Is the stream on? Is the stream working?
I'm on the video right now. It says waiting for Shaz.
Yeah, well, I just hit let's go. I'm new at this. Refresh it maybe.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're live.
Yeah, we're good now.
I think we're live. All right, we just have Raynon in the house. He's eating and drinking milk. He likes to have milk before he drinks whiskey, apparently.
What? Ah.
Can you guys hear us? Can you hear us all right in the chat?
I hope you didn't hear what he just said.
We got a Team USA flag in already. Nice. So the big question of the night, the biggest question of the night is who wins the hockey game. It's always a great rivalry. I just found out about this tournament today. So 4 nations face off. Finland, Sweden, Canada, United States. And with everything that's going on between Canada and the United States, I thought it would be awesome to do a live stream. It's in Montreal, so it's going to be bombarded with lots of Canadian. There's a guy in American overalls, bib overalls. So we got USA represented in the chat. I love the USA. I'm not one of these Canadians that hates the USA right now. But I'm kind of curious as to whether or not the Canadian fans in Montreal are going to boo the American national anthem. And if they do, they're terrible human beings.
Are they playing? They're playing in Montreal?
Yeah, they're at the Bell Center. So Montreal is kind of a weird town.
Yep.
I went to UFC there a bunch of years ago, and Koscheck was fighting. I forget who he was fighting, but Montreal and Pittsburgh were playing in Pittsburgh the same night, and we were at the Bell Center in Montreal. And Koscheck got up he won his fight, and then he got up on the cage and started bad-mouthing Montreal like crazy. And he had to leave. He had to get on a plane as soon as he got out of the arena.
Huh.
Oh, tornado warnings. We're actually having a blizzard right now. There's no tornado up where we are.
Yeah.
But I hope there isn't tornadoes where you are. And if there is, I hope you're very safe. Weather always oversees hockey. We're not even that big of sports fans here. We just like the live stream sporting events. Like odd sporting events. We do we do all the Jake Paul fights just because they're hilarious. And then we've done World Baseball Classic. We've done a little bit of football.
We've done UFC.
Yeah, UFC is always fun. I thought the puck dropped at 8, so. Oh no, ESPN crashed. I think what are we watching on? I think we're watching on ESPN as well.
Yep.
Normally it's on Sportsnet in Canada, but I found a loop so I could watch American commercials because they're superior. Well, I really hope you guys are safe down there, Tommy. Tornadoes. We get tornadoes in the spring and sometimes midsummer. Not nearly as big as you guys get them down there, but it's absolutely horrible. The devastation that a tornado does. Well, I really hope you guys are safe down there, Tommy. So I hope you guys are all watching the game. It's a much more enjoyable stream if you're actually watching the game with us. At least it's not a $80 pay-per-view tonight.
Yeah. And An $80 disappointment.
Yeah. And I'm also sick today. I debated on doing this or not doing it, so I'm drinking a little bit of whiskey, but I'm
NyQuil and whiskey.
I'm drinking NyQuil, trying to keep my nose from running off my face. This cold is really taking its toll.
Ruining your holiday weekend.
Yeah, you guys don't get the snow like we do down there, Tommy. We got 3 inches of snow this afternoon, on top of the 7 inches of snow that we already have. And then tomorrow we're supposed to get lots of snow again, which we don't get this every winter, but we're really excited about it this year because a lot of us have snowmobiles that we never get to use unless we drive further north. I know you guys aren't equipped to get lots of snow, so it really messes up traffic and everything. Tomorrow we're supposed to get lots of snow again, which we don't get this every winter, but we're really excited about it this year because a lot of us have snowmobiles. Oh, I got this on.
Is that where that?
Yeah, that's where that. I'm hearing myself on my phone. I'm getting older, so I have to have the chat closer to me on my phone so I can read it. I'm getting better at this stuff. Getting everything all worked out. Did you ever play that bubble hockey game?
No, I didn't.
No, with the turning things.
No,
I
played air hockey.
We used to get a new one of them games every year at Christmas time, and then we'd wreck it before the next Christmas. There's a football one too that I never played, but I seen like a football thing that you turn the.
Oh,
I don't even know what that's
I
called.
wonder how that would work.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks interesting. I'd like to get one. What do the trailer park boys call it? Hash hockey?
Hash hockey, yeah.
So let's hope these these French fans in Montreal do not boo the American national anthem. I hate hearing about it.
Well, I mean, even Quebecers don't like the other Canadians.
Yeah, Quebec doesn't even like Canada, so. So this is not an Everybody Drinks podcast, but
everybody drinks NyQuil.
Everybody drinks NyQuil. I forgot how good that stuff was. Dennis Leary claims it's the 13th step to the alcoholic.
Yeah.
The 12-step program.
Yeah. When he was done, he was taking NyQuil and Sudafed.
Yeah, I haven't tried the Sudafed yet.
Yeah. Capital N, small y, big fucking Q. I love that Q. You take too much of it, you think the Q is talking to me. The Q is talking to me.
That's the bit.
Yeah.
I seen Dennis Leary on something the other day. He's aging.
How old is he? He's got to be old.
Yeah,
old.
he's getting old. He's getting up there. But I hardly recognized him.
One of my favorite bits of his is the coffee bit. You know that one? When he talks about, can I just get a regular cup of coffee anymore?
Can I get a coffee-flavored coffee?
Yeah, give me a regular. Oh, what flavor? Coffee flavored.
Mocha chocolate frappe.
Yeah, cappuccino, frappuccino.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
So we're off to an extremely slow start here on the hockey game.
There's another good one. It's like you can't smoke in the coffee shops. I bet people who invented coffee just wanted something that would keep them up late so they could smoke fucking more.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys ever have the chance, No Cure for Cancer, and what's the other one? What's that other Dennis Leary comedy special called? It's No Cure for
Lock and Load.
And Lock and Load, yeah.
Yeah, Lock and Load's a good one.
Those are both two good Dennis Leary comedy specials.
Yeah. Apparently he stole a lot of his comedy from Bill Hicks, I've heard.
I think I've heard
Bill
that.
Yeah, Bill Hicks does the couple of cigarette jokes that
Oh.
Dennis Leary does. I don't know if he stole it directly. I'm not calling Dennis Leary out tonight.
Yeah.
I didn't know that Austin Matthews was American.
What, you thought just because he played for Toronto he was Canadian?
Yeah, well, I just automatically think if you're playing hockey, you're Canadian.
Yeah.
But yeah, Austin Matthews. So if anybody's going to choke in this tournament, it's going to be him. Because he does a pretty consistent job of doing it for Toronto every single season. Oh, the Kachucks. I heard they're playing really good in this tournament.
I think they're on the Canadian or American side.
Yeah. I think I heard they play for the Hurricanes. The Hurricanes?
I think one of them plays for Florida.
Oh, maybe. Oh, they're not on the same team?
I'm not sure.
Yeah. I have the Roosters, but I'm not going to read them.
What, you have the script?
No, I don't have a script. I just have the team's Roosters.
Oh.
They're getting ready. They're getting all set up. Lights are going down. I should almost play the national anthems. I don't know. I got to be careful how much I play. My channel's small enough that it probably doesn't matter.
Oh, you don't want to get copyright.
No.
Well, is somebody going to sue you over the national anthems?
Yeah, I have no idea what they'll sue me for. Are the Canadians going to boo a
She's wearing
Oriental lady?
I think she's wearing a U.S. jersey.
She's probably going to sing the U.S. anthem. Yeah, the boos are starting. No, there's some cheers. They're cheering now.
Oh, they got a white guy
Oh,
in
yeah.
Canada. Hey, you say George St. Pierre?
That looks like George St. Pierre, but I didn't know that he was a singer.
Isn't he a fighter?
Yeah, he's a fighter. Is he really going to sing? Is he going to sing it in French? That is George St. Pierre. Oh, he's just going to introduce the team. If anybody doesn't know, George St. Pierre is one of the best UFC fighters to come out of Canada for sure, but also that's ever been in the UFC. Great fighter. I think he broke his leg or something, or broke his foot, and it kind of slowed him down.
Oh.
And he's getting older now. We got Sidney Crosby. I can remember when that kid was a rookie. He might even be retired now.
No, I think he still plays.
Is he in Pittsburgh still?
Yeah,
Yeah. He's been in Pittsburgh in his entire career.
I think so.
Yeah. Nice. The only two guys I know from Canada are McDavid, I think.
I know McDavid, Marner,
Oh, yeah, Marner. Marchand.
Marchand.
He's a rough guy, isn't he?
I think so. He plays for Boston.
Montreal's a crazy, crazy crowd. I'm a Montreal Canadiens fan, and we're a terrible hockey team the last few years.
I think they were doing all right, but I think they're on a skid right now.
Yeah. We should have won a Stanley Cup when we had Price.
Yeah, they should have won it during the COVID Cup, but they didn't.
Yeah, we had the COVID Cup. Tampa Bay's a hard team to beat.
Yeah.
Who's that, the Queen?
Isn't the Queen dead?
Well, maybe she came back for the game.
Oh, yeah, there's the British Guards.
Yeah, what are they doing here?
Look at those ridiculous hats they're wearing.
This is Canada's sovereignty for you. Did the RCMP wear them as a
I think they wear
part of their uniform?
They have different hats, but I think the red is the same.
Look like they're going. Oh,
I think they should change it. They should change mounted to something else. Unless if they're not all riding horses, then they should not be called the mounted police.
yeah. You better repeat that in French.
There's the booze.
There's the booze. That's terrible. It's terrible. They booed a 15-year-old girl. I'll wait till after.
Hey, look, there's one U.S. There's the U.S.
Wait
fan.
till after.
What?
Wait till after the anthem.
For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
But he did a really good job.
Yeah, I felt bad for the guy singing when they were booing.
He did a really good job. They were booing a 15-year-old girl and a handicap lady at other games
Why?
because Canadians are fucked.
Why were they American?
They were singing the American anthem.
Oh,
Oh, they're singing it in fucking French.
surprised they don't have like their own Quebec anthem. Is that Justin Trudeau in there?
That looks like him.
That looked like Justin Trudeau.
That looks like Justin Trudeau. What a clown shoe.
What a loser. He doesn't get his own box. He has to sit in the crowd.
What were those guys? They were all wearing wigs. Oh, here we go. This is English. It's going to be a good hockey game. Both these teams are awesome.
We stand on guard for thee.
Now, as much love as I have for the USA, I will be cheering for Team Canada tonight. But not the Team Canada that's putting all this crap out in the media lately. So we got America well represented in the chat. Canada is in the house. It's going to be a good hockey game. We're going to be doing this again on Thursday, too, because I have a feeling that these two teams are going to come back for some kind of final showdown.
Well, if there's only 4 teams, they'll probably just be whoever wins between this and Sweden and Finland. They'll play each other, and then that's it.
Yeah, well, everybody's playing each other, and I think the top 2 teams will play for a finals. The only thing that says to be announced is Thursday.
No, but that's what I mean. I mean,
Yeah.
whoever wins this game, like they're not gonna play each other twice. That's what I'm saying.
No, well, no, but whoever wins will end up playing each other twice.
Yeah, but can't U.S. and Canada can't play again. Whoever wins this game will play Finland or Sweden, and then whoever
No, they're all playing each other once. Like Finland and Sweden played this afternoon, and Finland won in overtime.
Yeah.
Canada has played Sweden and won in overtime. United States has played Finland and won. And I think United States has played Sweden and won as well. I had it brought up somewhere. But they're all playing each other once.
Oh.
I think that's how it works. I've never even heard of this tournament before.
No, I've only heard of, like, the World Cup of hockey.
Yeah. This is just, I think they're doing this instead of the All-Star break, or is the All-Star break on right now in the NHL?
I don't know. I don't know much about hockey.
I'm pretty sure they're doing this instead of the All-Star game, or because of the All-Star game. Here we go. Oh, are they fighting already? Oh, yeah, here we go. Fight already. Come on, throw some punches. I didn't know we were doing UFC again.
Yeah. Oh, that's a T'Chuk. The Americans a T'Chuk.
Is it Merchant? I don't know whether that guy's even a fighter, but nice one.
Oh, that was a good one.
They're smoking each other. Ah, this is hockey.
That one, it's probably that one T'Chuk likes to fight.
Yeah. This will get Montreal fired right up. Oh, haggle. This is craziness.
See the replay.
Yeah, we're always a bit behind. YouTube lags us.
Oh yeah, they just went right at each other.
Yeah, they didn't even, nothing even happened. This one comes around. He nails him good. Oh, I thought that's not the one. He hits him really good with the one. Wow, right off of the face-off. That's craziness. I wonder if they charged him tariffs for them haymakers.
Yeah. They're fighting again.
Are they going again? This is nuts. This is nuts.
Is that the other T'Chuk brother?
Yeah.
Oh, these guys are really going at it.
They don't want to play in the rest of the tournament. That's nuts.
This is
They haven't even dropped the puck yet. The puck hasn't even got to the ice. Wow. Is everybody going to fight? Oh, no, this is just a replay. This could be a remake of that Russia game where everybody just fought. And then they turned the lights out back in the 70s.
Well, didn't they all fight, not just wait one after the whistle?
Yeah, they just everybody fought.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
They're fighting
Jesus,
again. Holy
wow.
shit. No way! All these guys don't like the tariffs.
Yeah, no doubt. That guy looks like he's a better fighter for Canada. Now the Canada tough guys are stepping up. Wow, this is nuts.
Yeah. 9 seconds into the game.
9 seconds into the game, 3 fights.
Damn.
That's friggin' insane. Yeah, 3 fights in 9 seconds. The first 2 happened
Yeah.
before the puck hit the ice.
The officials got to figure out what's the problem going on here.
Yeah. I say we have Trump fight Trudeau.
yeah.
I'm sure Trump will win. I'm fucking hoping. Yeah, this is nuts. There's going to be a lot more fighting than hockey. I didn't realize we were doing another UFC stream.
Yeah.
Oh, Miller asked for that.
Oh yeah.
Miller asked for that
He
for
got
sure.
He got a penalty for cross-checking too.
And Montreal fans are just nuts for this kind of hockey.
Oh yeah.
It's going to get real heated when they start scoring goals. Nice save. That was a good save by the United States goalie.
Yeah. The rest are gonna get in there right away. Nope, you guys. Nope. Don't even touch each other.
I got to find out who's playing goal for the United States.
Hellebuck. Connor Hellebuck, I think his name is.
Is it Calvin?
No, Connor Hellebuck.
Oh, Connor Hellebuck?
That's something like that.
Hallebuck. Sounds like a fish.
Yeah. Oh, that's halibut.
Oh, that's halibut.
The fuck? Is he holding his stick?
Yeah, I'm surprised there wasn't a penalty on that. Canada's dominating the little bit of play that we've been having. I wouldn't say they dominated the fighting, but that last fight was better for
Yeah.
Canadians. What is Johnny on the stream? Somebody's pounding on something. Thanks, Tommy. Yeah, it's going to be nuts if these guys got to play again.
Yeah.
Hellebuck. Connor Hellebuck. Who does he play for?
Winnipeg, I think.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that this whole tournament has been great hockey.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they would pick Sweden and Finland. Maybe that's where the most NHL players are based out of.
Well, you know they wouldn't pick Russia.
Yeah,
Wonder if Ukraine has a hockey team.
I doubt it.
No, they're all fighting.
I was watching a thing where they were doing some kind of Asian hockey tournament, and one team beat the other team 34-0.
What? How is that possible?
I have no idea. I didn't even know they played hockey over there, but
No. What do they play over there?
war. Now everybody's settling in. They're playing some hockey now. I might have to take another shot of NyQuil. Shot on goal there. These commentators are awesome. Do you guys have the Canadian commentators on? I've always found that Canadians do better commentating.
You think so?
Yeah, even in baseball games, they're baseball. Like when I was a kid, whenever we watched an American or listened on the radio to an American baseball game, it was very slow. But the Canadian guys were always like pumped about everything.
Well, the guys that do the Blue Jays games are entertaining.
Yeah, I know Finland's got some good hockey players, but I didn't think they had that many. It's a very interesting tournament. I thought I read something that they did it 8 years ago. They did something like this. Like I said, I don't follow a lot of sports or hockey. I just like these specialty games. Ooh. Oh, it was Matthew. See, he chokes.
Yeah.
Matthew's always choking.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Leafs fans. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, get out of there. Get out of there. He started jabbing a little bit too hard in there on the goalie.
Yeah.
I thought he had him there. I thought he was going to go top shelf on that one. Apparently, Johnny just went brap, brap, brap by the house. I didn't hear it.
I didn't hear it.
I don't know where he'd be already, though, that he could. Oh, he's probably at the warm-up shack. Everybody's out snowmobiling right now, and we're in here watching hockey. I'm sick today, so I wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that conversation we had about the beer store? About,
Yeah.
I think the beer store should start selling snacks and stuff.
They do. I
There's-
saw it.
I know
They
they're selling snacks at the beer
They got
store.
a snack bar like right by the doors.
I high-fived the person working there when I was there last week, bringing the empties back. I was like, I thought you guys would end up doing something like this. They got jerky, they got pepperonis,
They got chips.
they got chips.
I couldn't believe it.
It's awesome.
Should have asked them if they had lottery tickets. Oh, did you know? I think
That'll be icing.
I'm not gonna bring it up.
What?
I was gonna say the beer store has one of those stickers on the front of the door.
Yeah.
I guess the liquor store had that too. Got to get your booze from somewhere. There's no bootleggers around.
No. I know one, but it's all moonshine.
Yeah, we know what happens when you drink the moonshine.
That's icing. I'm pretty sure that guy was over.
That's offside, not icing.
Or yeah, sorry, offside. I meant offside. We love ketchup chips in Canada.
Oh yeah.
We eat a ton of them.
I haven't had ketchup chips in a while.
I've heard you guys don't have.
Oh!
Oh!
Fuck, that looked like it didn't even go in.
Goal!
That almost looked like it just stopped right at the edge of the goal.
I've heard that you guys don't have all dressed chips either.
Dressed all over.
Yeah, if you don't have all dressed chips,
You're missing out.
you're missing out. Was that Crosby? No.
McDavid?
Oh, McDavid. Yeah, it's McDavid. You should go get the McDavid figurine out. Don't you have one that we got off a video game?
Oh yeah.
As much as I hate Canada right now, I'm pretty happy that we got a goal. Yeah, we do all dressed on pretzel bites too, and it's really good. I heard Lay's did them down there as a limited edition or something. Yeah, you got to try the all dressed. They're good. Now I want chips. Well, now we're back at a little slowdown. Oh, Raynon's got the Connor McDavid statue out.
You want to put it on one of these cameras or?
I don't know if I can.
Yeah, it sucks he's leaning over that way.
This is how much of not a fan of hockey Raynon is.
Yeah, it's all dusty. Why, you want me to just put it?
Can you shut that door? I'll see if I can get him. We'll get a Connor McDavid cam up. Yeah, there'll be a hit down there. I don't even know what the flavor would be, but it would be like in the range of a barbecue if you were gonna go any kind of flavor. But there's a little bit of salt and vinegar, I think. They're like an orange color, but it's a flavor all on its own. It's a really good flavor. Oh, that camera's not even plugged in. Is that camera not plugged in?
I was told, now with the tariffs, I can't buy American. So I went with a good old Alberta Premium, bottled and distilled in Calgary.
Yeah, well, don't tell them about your whole case of American beer in the fridge.
Well, yeah, that was before. Oh yeah, did you hear that? Like, I wonder if George St. Pierre had an effect on the fights earlier. Like, yeah, that was what he said. I want to see some fights at the start of the game.
Yeah. Okay, we're only going to bring up McDavid when we score. Uh-oh. I lost an image. There we go.
Oh,
Did you bring it? You brought the whiskey out here?
oh, I can bring it and put it back in the kitchen.
No, well, I wouldn't mind a ginger ale and maybe some ice.
Well, I just sat down.
Yeah, I'll go grab it.
Well, don't you still have don't you still have some 40? Don't you still have some other whiskey in there?
No, no, it's gone.
Well, you can have some of this, I guess, but you're gonna have to bring it back in the kitchen.
We love Fireball whiskey here. You guys have Fireball whiskey down there? I prefer Tennessee Fire over the Jack Daniels version of the cinnamon whiskey. But Fireball is awesome. You guys all drink Fireball down there? Right on. We're huge Fireball fans. I got
Is Fireball Canadian?
Tommy said it was. I didn't realize that it was. It doesn't surprise me that it's Canadian, but I didn't realize it was Canadian. I wouldn't have known the answer to that. Yeah, we drink a lot of Fireball here.
I don't think you have a bottle out.
I was gonna say I have a couple of they're little tiny ones. They come in a 6-pack, and they're just single shots. What is that? That must be an ad.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. It's made with Canadian whiskey. Developed in Canada in the 80s.
I didn't think it was that old. In the 80s.
Yeah.
We used to also drink this thing called
The mixologist's goal was to find a permanent solution to frostbite.
yeah, well, that's a good one. We used to have this thing called Aftershock back in the day too, and it had like or sugar crystals in it, and it was a cinnamon whiskey.
Oh.
It was really good.
Yeah, it says.
Yeah, Tennessee's a big home for whiskey.
The bottles were smuggled into the U.S. where Fireball became popular.
I got my Jack Daniels. There's usually a bottle in one of these, but I keep drinking them when I run out of booze.
Yeah, and the Mexican. Usually, there's a case of Mexican cola beside it.
Yeah. It's they've really settled down here now.
Yeah.
That's a crazy way to come out in a hockey game.
Yeah, three fights right in a row.
Yeah. Are them guys playing? Will they get a game misconduct or no? Are they not doing game misconducts?
I don't know.
Because they're
I'm sure they have a limit on fights. Whoa. That guy got sandwiched.
yeah. Because those are two of the best USA players. They've scored 6 goals between the two of them in this tournament already.
Oh, the Tkachuk brothers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, ties it up. Slow clap for USA.
Yeah.
Way to go. Yeah, we are a little behind. I was wondering why you said yeah and all right. Now I'm getting it. I got to step off for a minute. I got to find a platform that I can stream on where it's actually live in order to do this. I don't like you guys knowing. It's like I'm behind in time.
All right, wouldn't they be the ones behind in time?
No, they know. They've seen it.
No.
They've seen the goal like 4 minutes before we did.
I thought they were behind.
I don't know. They were cheering for the goal. And the goal happened like 5 minutes later.
Oh. Well, that's weird because I don't think that happens with Tim, does it? Or people like that?
Yeah, well, we don't.
What the hell?
What the fuck's going on there?
Your ice is popping.
That's some crazy Alberta whiskey right there.
Okay, settle down. That stuff's not cheap. Oh, there's a big hit. Something in your drink?
Yeah, there's a blue thing in my drink.
Oh.
Brings it up 1-1. I knew this was going to be a good game. I know the last time Canada played the U.S. in the World Juniors, I think it was, the U.S. just destroyed us.
Would that have been the World Cup of hockey or
Yeah, maybe. No, I thought it was the juniors.
yeah, World Juniors.
World Juniors, yeah. I'm pretty sure that was the last time. You have a Paris in Tennessee. We have a Paris right here in. I don't know if they're in Oxford County, but they're about 30 minutes away from here. We have a Paris, Ontario.
No Eiffel Tower though.
Yeah, no Eiffel Tower. I'm glad you guys come on the live stream. This one was very quick. I found out about this hockey game today, and I wasn't really feeling that well. And I thought, you know what? I got Rainin. He'll do it. So we decided to do it up quick. They have a 50-foot Eiffel Tower at the Paris in Tennessee. Do you really? Is that that's?
I know they have an Eiffel Tower.
It's not that I don't believe you, but that would be awesome. I gotta go to Paris Town Council and say, hey, you guys got to get a 51-foot Eiffel Tower.
Oh, I know they have an Eiffel Tower in Las Vegas, don't they?
Yeah, but that's not Paris.
Yeah, but like they have an Eiffel Tower.
That's
in the
awesome
US.
that you guys have that. Yeah, we're gonna look it up. I definitely believe you. I just want to see it. I can look it up right here.
Oh, we're back at the back in the game.
There it is. There's the Eiffel Tower.
The Eiffel Tower in the U.S. or in Tennessee.
In Paris, Tennessee. And you got a great big catfish on your sign.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got a great big walleye in it up going towards our camp.
Yeah, Martin River, the place that we have our camp, we have a giant.
Yeah, Americans call it pickerel though.
Yeah,
Or-
it's a giant pickerel. There we go. I forgot to put the game back on. We were just
Yeah,
we were just watching the Paris Eiffel Tower.
This is an audio podcast now.
I've always wanted to go to Tennessee, to be honest with you. I have I've known a couple people that have lived there, and I know a guy. I'm pretty sure right now that he's lives there. One day I'm gonna do not across the U.S., but straight south, because I know a bunch of people in Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, and just kind of drop off at everybody's place for the afternoon or whatever, morning, whenever I decide to roll through and visit.
Oh,
Ooh, that was close.
delayed penalty.
We call pickerel up here Martin River Gold because they got a really nice gold color on them. And that's how we make all our money, is taking people fishing. He would have scored that. That was a nice play, but Lewis and Clark what's Lewis and Clark? Is that comedy?
I'm not sure. I've heard of it.
I've heard of it. I gotta look it up. Gotta look up a little Lewis and Clark.
Oh, that didn't work out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's icing. Oh no, it's not.
Lewis and Clark.
According to Wikipedia,
Oh no, it's an expedition.
also known as the Corps of Discovery Expedition, was the United States expedition to cross the newly acquired western portion of the country after the Louisiana.
Oh, this is like U.S. history.
Oh, shoots.
Sorry, I'm not up on my local U.S. history, but
Yeah.
I definitely heard of the Lewis and Clark. I wasn't mistaking it for Lois and Clark. That's Superman, right?
Yeah.
I was just talking to some people that were in Nashville last winter, and they said the alcohol at the bars there is crazy expensive.
In America? In America?
Yeah. You should be following on the chat so you can read the chat too, because I'm replying to the chat a lot.
I can't.
Just go on the YouTube. You can see it.
Okay.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, I think in America the beer is a lot not as strong as Canadian.
No.
I don't know. Would the whiskey and stuff be the same?
No, I would say that Canadian whiskey is better, but when you get into the sour mashes and the moonshines and the bourbons, the United States definitely has us beat there.
Ah.
But the rye whiskeys are I think the Canadians. Crown Royal, it's Canadian.
Yeah.
40 Creek.
Yeah.
It depends what you like. I like a Jack Daniels.
Is Jim Beam American?
Yeah, Jim Beam's American. It's like basically the same way Jack Daniels is made. Very close anyway. Oh, wow, that was a good save. Holy shit. The USA team is putting a lot of pressure on now.
Killed the penalty.
My family was actually from upstate New York in the late 1700s. No, the early 1700s. And for some reason they decided to make the trek to Canada, which is where we are now.
Oh, that was a big hit. Oh,
I just got a message
from who?
saying we should have done a live stream for the hockey because it's all the fighting rather than the fights.
What, from Johnny?
No, from Lynn from up north.
Oh. I hate to disagree with you, but I'll watch a fight over hockey any day.
No, but she's trying to say because of the fights. I got to get the stream. I got to
You
send her
mean
the stream.
just because there's
Yeah.
3 fights?
I got to get the stream for her, get her
Oh.
on here. We're outnumbered in the chat.
What do you mean?
Yeah, definitely not much different. Not upstate New York anyway.
What? Oh, never mind.
I'm trying to dilute the chat with some Canadians so we can have some chat fights.
Yeah, that'd be funny if there's more Americans in our chat.
It's all Americans in our chat.
Oh, really? How many people are in the chat?
3.
Oh,
3 that are commenting anyway. And there are great neighbors to the south.
yeah. Oh, like, are they like next door, or is there how?
No,
what
we
state?
got Tennessee. I'm saying
Do
got.
we got Delaware?
We have Delaware. We have Tennessee, and I'm not sure where Jameson is from. No, we're much south of Manitoba. When you get up to where our camp is, then it's pretty much straight east of Manitoba. Oh, South Dakota.
Oh,
You guys are well represented. Yeah, everything is south of Manitoba. You're right about that. I knew some people in Wisconsin. Actually, you want to know what? My little brother right now is in Wisconsin because that's where his girlfriend's from. And I was asked to take him to the airport today, but I wasn't feeling up to it. Because Johnny wanted to go snowmobiling.
Oh,
I think she's like half an hour from Green Bay.
that sounds about right.
Yeah. Is Green Bay's in Wisconsin, right?
I think so. Or
Where
no.
what's yeah, because the Vikings are in Minnesota.
Yeah. I think Green Bay's in Wisconsin.
Yeah, I wish I could get over that far because the pickerel fishing over there is much better than where it is where we are.
Yeah.
It's not as far as quantity, but as far as like size. They
It's
got
in,
great fishing.
it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah. They got great fishing over in Wisconsin and Manitoba. I can't believe they have a Ozempic ad. Isn't that stuff like really bad for you? Is that what I'm
I
thinking
think
of?
people just take it way too much.
Is that the diet drug?
Yeah. It's supposed to be for diabetes, but I think people take it to just lose weight.
Yeah, but I've heard it's like really it's not very good for you.
Yeah, well, I've heard that too.
Like it'll cause bone disease.
Probably. No, nothing's good for you that the doctors recommend.
Yeah. That's why I stick with cigarettes, NyQuil, and whiskey.
And look, you seem fine after 46 years.
I seem a lot better after 3 shots of NyQuil.
Well, hopefully you can make it to this game. I don't know how strong that NyQuil is.
I kept saying I wanted NyQuil, and everybody's like, no, it's Dayquil now. I'm like, no, I want the NyQuil.
Oh, there's always been NyQuil and Dayquil.
And Dayquil is just a waste of money.
Yeah, because who wants to stay up when they're sick?
Yeah. Hey, I know a lot more about the United States than a regular Canadian should. Cut me some slack.
All I watch is the only stuff I get my news from is American out sources.
Oh. That was so close.
All you get in Canada is just a bunch of idiots talking to each other in the House of Commons.
Yeah. Oh, hey Kelsey, how you doing?
Hi, Kelsey.
Kelsey's in Martin River right now.
Oh, she's in Martin River?
How was the ice fishing today? Yeah, Canada's putting a lot of pressure on right now, and they're not getting anywhere.
Who keeps banging?
Maybe it's Johnny's heartbeat. Does Johnny got his arms on the table?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you guys missed out last weekend, we did a live stream about the UFC 312. Check it out. There were some good laughs.
Was that when you had the comment of the night, or was that before that? Was that a,
That was me with the comment of the night. Why, do you want me to just repeat it?
No.
Well, it won't make... You want me to repeat it?
not the joke?
It was about the sandwiches and Sean Strickland.
Oh yeah. Don't repeat it because Sean Strickland lost, so it's not as funny.
Yeah. It's still kind of funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
But, I mean, I'm sure a certain group of people probably wouldn't like it.
What, the women?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we get sexist here. We
Yeah,
get,
well,
we make,
actually, that was compared to the other joke I made on the podcast. That one wasn't that bad.
we don't mean it. We love the ladies. Hope everybody had a great Valentine's Day yesterday.
Yeah.
I was at home sick in bed.
That's the end of the first period.
The end of the first period. What a first period it was. Let's talk about that.
3 fights and 2 goals.
That's crazy. This is Canadian American hockey. This is what it's all about. This is why we're watching.
Oh yeah, and they're playing. Oh, that wasn't Tragically Hip, was it?
Yeah, that's a hip.
Yeah,
they're playing the Tragically Hip. Yeah, it's a great way to start the game, to be honest with you. Hockey's always prided itself in fights.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here,
What's that?
the newest
Nice.
Drunk Wives Matter shirt.
Do you like that better than the orange?
No, but it's just another design. You guys like the new Drunk Wives Matter shirt? That's the latest. Let's not talk about PK Subban ever again because he left Montreal when we needed a fucking goal scorer. So let's just not talk about him at all.
I don't even think he plays anymore.
I'm multitasking. I'm doing merch and running the show all at the same time. I worked all day yesterday and I was fine, and then I had a sore throat a little bit, but when I got home, it hit me like a ton of bricks. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We could have used BK that year we went all the way to the finals. We could have used him that year because we didn't have any goal scorers, and we made it to Tampa Bay at the end.
There's only one leader to protect Ontario.
That was a crazy year. We were down 3-1 against Toronto, and we had no business being there. And then I was in camp still, and everybody there was a Leafs fan, and they were all razzing me. I think Johnny's sledding.
Somebody calling you?
Yeah. So then they rolled through Toronto in 3 more games. They went through Winnipeg. They went through
Vegas, yeah.
Then they hit Tampa Bay, and they couldn't do it with Tampa Bay. And Tampa Bay is a crazy good team back then. I don't know if they are still now. Who's that guy? I feel like I played baseball against him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's straight shot time.
Yeah, NyQuil.
Are you guys watching these interviews? They're talking to the guy who fought right off the hop. Apparently, he got asked to fight, and he wasn't going to back down. So what a great way to start. Great way to start a hockey game. Everybody drinks. Is it getting any better down there? Is it how long is this storm watch on for? My parents always told me that tornadoes didn't happen at nighttime, but I think they just told me that
So you'd fall asleep?
so I'd go to bed. Yeah, they just talked to Hagel, and apparently Buddy asked him if he wanted to drop the gloves right off the face-off, and he said, yeah, let's do it. Get some energy in the building. That's what I love about hockey players. If you've ever seen any of my podcasts with Jamie Davis, he is a hockey fighter. And the first one I ever did with him, he talks about a few of his fights. And he gets dusted and has no problems with it. He just gets up, skates off, and on to the next one. I was just talking to Jamie the other day, too.
Yeah, you said you asked, what are you doing?
Yeah, he's going to come back on.
That's pretty cool. It's been a while since you had him on.
Yeah, it has been. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
2 years already? When was the last time you saw him?
No, there wasn't another fight. I was just talking about the fight that just happened. What's that, Rain?
No, was the last time you seen him that day he was wearing the dress?
Yeah, probably. Yeah. The Bud Light dress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my parents just told me that to get me to go to bed when I was younger. But we don't have them giant. You guys get much bigger tornadoes down there. We'll get ones that'll do like rip a straight line through a little town, but it won't wipe out the whole town. So far.
Speaking of Ozempic, they had an ad right on their desk there.
Yeah. How big of pike did Lynn catch, Kels? If you're still on.
Is she?
They're showing clips from 91. This is Gretzky. Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Look at the helmets.
Yeah.
No visors.
Lindros played on that team, and he was the enforcer. Yeah, well, we get snow. Fighting Lemieux? Oh, Claude Lemieux. I was going to say, Mario Lemieux didn't fight very often, if ever. Oh, yeah, Lindros. he kind of screwed up his whole career because he wouldn't go to the Nordiques. And then the Nordiques ended up moving to Colorado and winning a Stanley Cup. So he went to Philadelphia and never won a Stanley Cup, but he was definitely a fighter. We used to have him. He played for the Peterborough Petes in the OHL, and he had quite the reputation. This Canadian does not like tequila. I'm the only snow Mexican that does not like tequila. Now, one of my other people that comes on the pod all the time, Johnny, loves tequila. Do you drink tequila?
I'll drink it if it's here, but it's not. I won't. I don't drink it commonly.
There might be some Patron up there somewhere.
Patron.
I thought I had a airplane bottle of Patron. I got smelling salts.
Oh God.
You want some? I can't do them because my nose is so
I'll do a
plugged
little
up.
whiff.
Raynon's gonna get some smelling salts
You
into
guys
him.
want to see a comedy show? Yeah, that one wasn't too bad, but that's enough.
Well, you learn after a while.
Oh, I know. If you want to check out the live stream last weekend, we did some smelling salts, and there's some pretty entertaining reactions, let me tell you. If you get too much, it just feels like it just burns your nose.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy, that's right. That's exactly how it goes. And, Jameson, you also don't want to see a tornado. We had one go by our house a bunch of years ago. And, like, when I say go by your house, that shows how small it was. It took the whole place down beside my place. But my place was left fine, and it's not fun at all. These ones that you see on TV that it rips down the whole town, holy shit, that would be scary.
Feels weird talking about tornadoes when it's the middle of winter for us.
Yeah. Is it still snowing out?
Can't really tell.
I can't see. It was supposed to snow right straight through to Sunday night.
Well, now it says it's supposed to stop for a couple hours.
Yeah, because I don't think it's snowing right now.
Doesn't look like it.
The boys are out brapping, though. Actually, the boys are riding with the girls tonight.
We're supposed to get a break at midnight, and then it's supposed to snow straight again.
Oh, there's a picture of Lynn's Pike. We'll put that up. It's not picking up on the camera. There's too much brightness. How do I don't know how to work my phone.
You got to go to your
There we go.
photos or something.
I was going to call in your podcast.
Well, you're live now.
Am I?
Yeah, you're on live.
Woo-woo.
Are you
Let me
watching?
go.
Are you watching the game?
Damn straight I am.
What a start, eh? That was a good start to the game.
That's why I texted you. Said, yeah, you shouldn't have freaking done the podcast for the fights. You should have fucking done it for tonight. Oh, sorry. Can
No,
I?
You can
Sorry
swear.
that I'm swearing.
No.
Sorry I'm swearing.
You can swear. You're allowed swearing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to see you.
No, you
So
can't.
what?
What you want to? No, you can't see me because I got to hold you into my microphone.
Oh, I can't
Are you-
FaceTime you?
Is Kelsey there?
Yeah, she's in the vortex.
Oh, where are you?
Well, I just stepped outside
Oh,
so I can fucking hear you.
oh, yeah.
we
Well,
got the hockey game on in there, and it's loud. It's surround sound in the vortex, dude.
yeah,
We
yeah.
don't bullshit stuff here.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat Tommy from Tennessee, and he loves his Fireball.
Oh, baby! Whoop, whoop.
Lynn's a Fireballer.
Hey, son, if you could see me. If you can see me now.
Why'd you got your Fireball with you?
Yeah, I always have fucking Fireball with me.
Nice. So
But I can't be live on location then.
no, well, I gotta figure out how to get people up on screen. That's something I gotta work that out.
All
All
right.
right. Okay. Well,
Wait. Do you want to say hi to Toddley?
where?
Right? Do you want to say hi to Toddley? I'm trying to get on both of you, but I must be lagging. Oh, here you go. Say hi to Toddley. Hello.
Say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so we're following the game along with you guys. So
Podcast.
whenever Canada scores, we got to take a drink of NyQuil.
A NyQuil?
Yeah,
Fuck
I'm
that.
I'm
No,
s-
I'll have a shot at Fireball.
okay. Well, I'm drinking NyQuil. I'm sick as can be.
Are you?
Yeah, I
What
ended
were
up
you
with a
doing
cold.
yesterday?
I ended up with a cold, and it's whipping right through me.
Dude, well, you should have gone fucking north.
I took one
That's
day.
what gets rid of colds.
Yeah, being north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well we'll
Stay
talk.
liquored the whole fucking time.
We'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye. This has got to be the longest in between periods ever.
How long do they normally last?
I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes.
Oh yeah. George wants to see another 3 fights at the start of this period too.
Here, we'll put this on for a second.
First fight there, right at the drop of the puck, he was saying he felt like he blacked out. I don't know. When you watch that stuff, what do you think?
Well, it's the emotion, you know. But when you fight, it's very important that you need to be emotionless. You need to focus on the objective, not on the subjective. So make sure you stay sharp out here.
Right. So as I was saying, I wondered, like you got the chance to be a part of and to see some incredible things over your career and life. What's it been like being around Montreal over the course of this weekend?
Are you
Well,
guys
it's,
back
for
in the
me,
game
being
now?
Here, I feel like it's home. You know what I mean? And I hear the fans. I mean, it gives me chill.
Well, we're about to get
George,
back
great
in the
to see
game here.
We're back in the game. We're just getting back in the game. I hate the lag, but that's a YouTube thing. I think that way if something happens, they can cut the stream off. Here, I'll bring up the Lynn Pike picture again. Did I show you, Rain?
No, you didn't.
That's got to be a
Oh, that's a nice pike.
yeah. That's got to be a 26 or 7 inch. There it is. And Lynn on location, ice fishing,
Martin River.
Martin River. Leisure Hideaway. That's Lynn's camp.
Oh,
Leisure, no. There's an F in there. Leisure. Hey, Kelsey, what's Lynn's camp name? Leisure Fun Hideaway? She's going to hate me for this. I'm getting it wrong. You see how they got the graphics on the boards? That's crazy.
why? They haven't they always had advertisements on the board?
No, but it's like I don't think that they can. I don't think they can see that there. We can only see it on the TV, but it's animated sometimes.
What? Those aren't just pictures on the gate or on the boards?
Well, that car just drove across the whole board.
Uh.
Yeah, see?
Oh. Yeah, maybe that's just for the TV.
No, you're off the hook. How far would we be lagging then? I don't think it's very long.
Why did somebody just score a goal?
No, but that whole play went on, and Rachel said, "Uh-oh." But I'm pretty sure it was on that play. It was only a couple seconds.
Well, maybe you should tell them, don't, if there's a goal, don't say anything in the chat. Don't spoil it. there's a good hit.
Oh. That's some nice goaltending going on.
On both sides. Oh,
Yeah, we have quite a bit of snow here now, Kels. That's why everybody decided not to go up north this weekend, because we were getting more snow down here.
yeah.
Yeah, see, I'm seeing a Canadian Tire ad right now. So I guess you guys wouldn't see that.
You'd see.
I thought we were watching on American channel, but we are watching on Sportsnet.
They'd see Dick's Sporting Goods.
Dick Sporting Goods.
Maybe it's just because your laptop is, maybe all your information is Canadian, so they just know to advertise Canadian stuff. Or,
On the hockey boards?
well, oh, I don't know. I'm sure it'd be the same.
No, I see the Sportsnet logo up there. No, I know you're watching the game. I just wonder how far behind we are by the time. Like, obviously, we're watching it at the same time, I would think. But I'm on a stream, too, so maybe my stream is behind. Yeah, everything I'm seeing on the. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I see what you're saying. Because now I see what would. There's a couple cameras there that I seen what's actually painted on the boards. And then when they go up to this high level camera, it's all different advertisements. Yeah, well, a minute's not so bad. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, he tried to pass it. Who's Marner playing for?
Canada.
Yeah.
I think Canada.
So Marner and Matthews play together with the Leafs, don't they? Or is Marner gone now?
No, I think they're still on the same team.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy? That's like me and Jim Davis playing for different baseball teams.
Well, haven't
And
you,
then-
you guys have done that, haven't you?
Yeah, we got into a bench clearing brawl once on opposite teams.
Yeah.
The Bulls. I wasn't playing my hat. My hat is the Bulls.
Well, they wouldn't get into a fight. The star players don't fight. Do they?
Well, them guys from the States were star players.
Yeah, but like somebody like Austin Matthews would probably get somebody else to fight for him.
Oh, nice save. Yeah, maybe a minute because your O just went with that play.
Well, on the other live stream, like, it was definitely probably maybe 2 minutes behind max.
Yeah. Oh. What do you think of this one? I like the girl in Everybody Drinks Green. Oh, Johnny's, they're watching the game too, apparently. Apparently, Johnny's watching a hockey game. Isn't that insane?
Where's he watching it? At Bill's?
At Blair's.
Oh.
I think Blair lives just up around the corner.
Oh, he is. So he's in Norwich then.
Yeah, Johnny's in Norwich. Oh. The last time me and Johnny were at Blair's, he's like, holy fuck, you and your brother are fucked up when you left. I'm putting on my best Canadian accent for this. I got a picture of Johnny fucking a snowman in the neighbor's yard. Like, not for real. But he was humping it. I don't even know if I could bring that picture up. When was that? That was last summer. Johnny humping the snowbank. I don't know if I have that.
Wouldn't that have been last winter if he was fucking a snowman?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I got a picture of him humping a snowman. I got to dig deep into the archives. Oh, yeah, January 2024. I got to put my cheaters on. Yeah, you guys look pretty close there. You look like you were pretty close. I hope I have that picture.
That doesn't seem like one you would delete.
Oh, yeah, I got it right here. Oh, he's not humping it. He's riding it.
There's just a snowman and then grass. That's a tiny... That snowman doesn't look of age.
That was the time we left where Johnny is right now. Last year at this exact time. I got to send him that picture over. Here we go. Oh, he squished him. Squished him into the boards. Did he say Zelensky?
No. Not today.
I'm debating another shot of NyQuil.
You better slow down on the NyQuil.
Yeah, I gotta slow down. It's making my nose not run. I haven't sneezed yet. Have I?
No, not yet.
I don't think so. I think 3 of these games have already went overtime.
How many?
Not that we're going to start talking overtime in the second period, but...
Well, I mean, I looked it up.
Oh, what'd you miss? You missed Johnny humping a snowman.
I looked it up. The U.S. beat Finland like 6-1, so I don't think that one was overtime.
Just so you know. That's what you missed, Jameson. Yeah, well, and Canada won in overtime against Sweden, and then Finland won again in overtime against Sweden today.
Oh.
It seems like USA, as far as we're seeing it right now, is the dominant team.
Yeah. Well, they've won by the most amount.
It depends. If you're drinking, don't call her. If it's never a good idea to call her if you're drinking.
What, do you know from experience?
Yeah, it's never worked out well. You know what? It works out well once in a while.
Once in a while.
Once in a while. But the rest of the time, it's not. For the amount of times it works out good, it's not worth how bad it ends up. I have to go to the washroom and grab some ice. I don't know how Joe Rogan does 4.5 hours without peeing. He's got to have a piss jug.
Well, he does go to the bathroom. They just cut it out. So it goes right back to them talking.
Oh, yeah, we can't do that.
Well, he doesn't do his podcast live. I think, or no. What? I don't know. Yeah, you definitely want to put the whiskey in first.
Yeah. There's a rule I follow when I mix a drink. Ice before alcohol. Don't pour too much, though, because it's expensive.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you. Actually, that's Canadian whiskey, so it probably didn't go up in price.
Rachel can get 60s of tequila or Tito's for $30.
What's that? Sorry.
They have 60s of Tito's in the United States for $30.
Wow, that'd be like how much is a 60?
70. It's $70 here.
Wow.
Now, if you're not drinking, call her. No, don't. Never take advice from me. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, no.
I almost feel like I need the tornado charts in the bottom corner of this because I'm invested in this tornado thing now. Icing.
USA.
I did the conversion last night. $30 US is $42 Canadian. So that would be it would be $84 Canadian. $60 would be $84 Canadian. You guys still have cheaper booze than we do.
But ours is stronger.
But we got free health care.
Yeah, look how that works out for you.
And when I gotta go because my kidney and liver's failing, they probably won't give me
Yeah.
service because
Yeah.
I've been drinking my whole life.
They'll offer you maid.
Yeah. We need another good fight here.
Yeah, I don't know when the next UFC's coming to Canada this year.
Yeah, it was definitely a $20 difference. How often have they had this tournament? I gotta know that.
I don't
now.
know. I've never
They're
heard-
talking about rich history.
I've never heard of the Four Nations face-off.
The free healthcare is somewhat of an all right deal, but there's a lot of downsides to it. Our healthcare is a mess right now. But there are some benefits to it. Like if I broke my leg right now, I would get it fixed for free in the next day. But
Yeah, actually.
if I need to get a colonoscopy, I could be a year waiting.
Yep.
And when I
Well, that-
finally got it, it would be free. Or
That's for any surgery, though.
yeah. And you can't get an MRI here.
No, you can't even.
I get X-rays.
You can't even get a check. You can't even get a checkup unless you got something wrong with you.
Yeah. So there's good and bad to both sides of the free and not free healthcare, but the free parts of our healthcare that I have utilized, I don't take for granted, but I pay through the nose for it up front. Like if you live a long, healthy life and never have to go to the hospital, you're getting screwed. What was I was just gonna look something up.
What you're talking about? You need more fights in Canada, or no? You're gonna look up the history of this whole tournament.
Oh yeah, the history of the tournament. What's the history of the Four Nations hockey tournament?
According to Team USA Hockey, the Four Nations
The Four Nations Cup is an annual tournament that has been held in varying forms since 1996. Previously, the Three Nation Cups. It has taken place 23 times, and the United States has competed 22 times, having not participated in 2001. Oh, what?
I've never heard of it. Well, what's the point of the World Cup of hockey then?
Well, I think that's a. Yeah, but this Four Nations is like the World Cup of hockey is a whole tournament with a bunch of teams.
Yeah, well then, what's the point of the Four Nations? Why wouldn't they just always have World Cup of hockey?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you trying to say? These Four Nations are better than everybody else?
No, but I think it's because they have the most NHL players.
Oh no, Russia's got a lot of NHL players, I think.
Yeah, well, Russia's being excluded from everything right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, what did Russia do that was so bad?
This is replacing the All-Star game.
Oh.
Yeah, so basically it's the two top place teams play again on Thursday.
Oh.
So we're coming back here Thursday. There's been varying forms of this, but you're right. I think that this is the first time that this format at this exact level has been
Canada
played this way.
Canada has the most NHL players by country.
Yeah, well, they always have. Did I seen a thing today that had I don't know if I saved it, but it was where all the NHL players are born in North America, and it's literally a line right along the border of Canada and U.S.
Oh.
on either side. It was hard to tell because it was a small picture, but which everybody in Canada lives on the border of the U.S.
Basically.
Most people. 80% of our population lives on the border.
You don't have many people living up in northern Canada.
Like, we basically live on the border,
Yeah.
even though that border is Lake Erie. Yeah, well, we're going to straighten Russia out. That's a long story. But there are a lot of good hockey players that play from Russia.
Yeah, who is that guy from Detroit?
Yzerman?
Datsuk?
Oh, Datsu, yeah. Yeah, Yzerman was he Swedish? Yzerman?
I don't know who that is.
You don't know who Steve Yzerman is?
No.
He was a great fucking hockey player. He played with Detroit for a lot of years. Oh, I feel a sneeze coming on.
Oh, shit. You got another one in you? You got another one in you?
I'm going to need some more NyQuil.
Fuck, I should have bought you 2 bottles.
You should have bought a 26er.
Yeah. You sell 26ers and NyQuil?
Oh, there was a little scrum in front of the net there.
Oh, no. Canada's putting a lot of pressure on, but they haven't been able to score again.
Everybody drinks NyQuil edition, mid-February.
You better take it easy on that.
Oh, they scored.
No, they didn't.
No, they told me they're going to score on this drive right here. Here it is. Boom. Yeah. Now I know exactly how far the delay is.
Well, that sucks.
That sucks.
Not even that they scored, just that it was spoiled.
No, I just took another shot of NyQuil. We got lots of hockey left. That's what we always say when we're losing. We got lots of ball left.
I wonder what the most shots of NyQuil was before you fell asleep.
I got through half that bottle before once.
No? Have you drank the whole bottle?
No, but I drank the rest of the bottle when I wasn't sick anymore. Once you get locked into a good NyQuil bender, it's hard to stop.
What are you blowing your nose on there?
Nice save. You know what really sucks is doing anything else with NyQuil. It's like a thing of its own.
What? Drinking whiskey with NyQuil is not good?
No, not eating, not smoking cigarettes, not nothing is good with NyQuil. Smelling salts.
Well, you don't taste that. You just smell it.
I can't smell any. Well, I can smell stuff. I don't have COVID. I made sure of that.
Oh, you're doing one? Be careful. Remember what happened last time. That'll clear your sinuses right up.
I can feel it in my eyes.
Did it make your eyes worse?
Yeah, and then I can feel it in my nose, but I can't smell it.
Well, you're not supposed to smell it. You just
It's-
wave it under your nose. You know what happens when you smell it? Your nose burns.
Maybe I do have COVID.
I thought COVID didn't exist anymore.
I don't know, but I can't smell the smelling salts.
Oh God, I can't smell the smelling salts.
Matthews has got that dirty mustache. I can't stand it. Fuck Toronto Maple Leafs.
It's just couldn't have been.
I'm using a Blackhawks lighter.
Couldn't have been as bad as Strickland's mustache.
Yeah, Strickland had a pretty fucking...
I think that's what lost him the fight.
Yeah. Did you see the video he put out?
What, after the fight?
Yeah.
I think he might have actually.
No, like the couple days later, he was in the car.
Oh yeah,
Eric
I think he
said-
might have had staph.
He did have staph, and he had a broken arm during his training camp.
Yeah.
Which I never heard of any of that.
I didn't hear. Well, the thing on his arm made it look like it might have been staph, but I didn't hear about the broken arm.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
But he wasn't making up excuses.
I wonder why he still wanted to fight.
Because he won't back down. He'd rather lose than back down.
Yeah.
Which is very commendable. But I do think that he lost a lot of momentum losing.
Oh, probably. I don't know. I haven't had staph infection, but I hear it's not good.
No, it's definitely not good. And it's highly contagious, I'm sure. I'm surprised that
Probably.
Buddy would fight against him. He was on
Well,
antibiotics, so that breaks down your immune system and your cardio. Hell of it.
Well, he managed to make it through all 5 rounds.
Yeah. Strickland will be back.
I hope so.
There's no worries about that. He said he's got lots of fights left on his contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at the store and I said, just don't give me the Maple Leafs lighter. And there was no Canadian lighters, so I got a Blackhawks lighter. And I'm not a big fan of Blackhawks.
Did you say Black Hawks or
I said
Black
Blackhawks.
What a terrible name.
Yeah.
Black Hawks.
Come on, let's score right off the face. Oh, they didn't
5
even win the
minutes.
face-off. They didn't even win the face-off.
Oh.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
That almost looked like an offside.
They're not setting up properly at all.
Yeah, the United States defense is pretty good.
Yeah, they're doing it up. What about Ovechkin? Who did he play for?
He plays for the Capitals.
Does he still play?
Yep.
Ovechkin still plays?
Yep.
Nice.
Still for Washington.
Where's he from? He's got to be Russian.
I think he's Russian.
Fuck. Ovechkin should be here.
What, like here?
Yeah, like sitting at the table. I love Ovechkin. His Ovechkin fan pages are the best.
Yeah, he's Russian. He's 30. Oh, yeah, he's only 39. I guess that's old for a hockey player.
It's not old for a baseball player, though.
Yeah, but he doesn't play baseball.
No. We're back in. Oh. That's what I want to see is something right off the fucking face off. That's what we need. We need to fucking we need to score a goal right off the face off. Bouncing puck. Yeah, they're set up now. Oh, nice save. Or was that a block? It looked like he got it with his glove, but Oh, here we go. Now, I'm following the chat, so I know nobody scored. I'm starting to get invested into this game.
Yeah.
Played back out to center. We're playing in center, boys.
Yeah. Yeah, the puck just got shot out to left center ice.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Oh, I lost the puck again.
Lost the puck.
Oh.
Where are we? We got to be getting close to being done this period, aren't we?
2 minutes, 40 seconds. Did you say for the veteran daddy?
Yeah, I know it's because we're losing. That's exactly why. What? He mentioned a veteran?
No, I thought he said for the veteran daddy.
Oh. We should literally settle all disputes between Canada and USA with a hockey game.
They should.
I think that would be very fair. You guys have gotten better over the years.
Yeah, if Canada wins, no tariffs.
I hope the tornado didn't get them. One minute is a long time in a game of hockey,
Minute
to be
and a
honest
half.
with you.
1 minute. Okay, maybe they're 30 seconds behind.
No, Rachel said that we're exactly 1 minute behind.
Yeah, but on our thing, we're minute 30.
What, like our stream?
Yeah. No, on the game.
Yeah, but like the stream we're watching the game on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, can I get a faster stream?
No. This one's fine. I don't think our stream. Maybe everything's behind. Maybe we're just behind. Everything's behind.
Yeah, well, where are they actually in the game?
On here, it said it was like 1 minute 25 seconds now.
Oh, here we go. Unable to slide the pass. Montreal is definitely booing Austin Matthews, and it's not because he's from the States.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they don't even like him when he plays there for Toronto.
No, he's the captain of Toronto.
Yeah.
Oh, no. What are they doing? They look like a bunch of Royal Canadian Mounted Police out there.
Yeah. They need to take a little break.
Yeah, we're at 30 seconds. Oh. Boom.
No, lost her.
Ah.
Oh, he almost just let that other guy steal the puck from him. Four, three,
Two, one. Okay, our period just ended.
Were you ever a good skater?
I can skate. Well, I haven't skated in years, but no, I was never a strong skater.
Oh.
I could skate, but I couldn't stop very well.
Oh.
It's like,
Did you just crash into the boards?
yeah, well, sometimes I get good at it and I could be like, ooh, and stop, but skating to me was ridiculous.
Yeah.
It seemed very silly.
I mean, yeah, if you're not playing hockey, what are you doing? Just fucking going around and around the rink?
No, we had we were on ponds. I skated more on ponds and down at the ballpark.
Oh.
They would not where they have it now. They used to do it right on the ball field.
Oh.
They would flood the infield.
Yeah.
That's where we would play hockey. So we got to come up with something fun here. We are. How long are we into the stream? I can't. Oh, we're 2 hours in already. We're doing all right. I'm surprised the sled heads didn't come over. Johnny's not one to sit around and watch hockey. I know that. Oh, here's my Facebook. I suppose you're cheering for the USA.
Who said that?
Bowie. And then somebody I don't know says, when Canada becomes our 51st state, our hockey team will really be strong. And then somebody else I don't know says, boycott the USA. This is all on my... Where the fuck are these people coming from?
They're all on your Facebook? Not even
Yeah,
live,
it's all
not even
on
live
Facebook.
streaming there.
Yeah, well... Here, I'm gonna...
Yeah, well, just tell them. I'm not... I don't hate Canadian hockey. I just don't like some of the Canadian people.
Yeah, especially liberals in the government.
Yeah. Especially libtards.
Most of Canada is liberal to begin with, but yeah, most of them are bobbleheads. I can't believe these people on my Facebook. I've never seen them before. The one guy's from Whitefish Bay.
John Stone.
Hey, Tommy, do you know where Whitefish Bay, Wisconsin is? And then this other guy is from... Oh, it doesn't... Oh, what's it? No. Oh, he's from Regina, Saskatchewan. Wow. I'm getting a lot of reach. These are just people that showed up in my one of my Facebook posts advertising the podcast. Usually it's just my own friends that make comments. This whole Canadian USA tariff thing is just getting out of hand. Up here it is. I know you guys probably don't hear it at all.
No, they probably heard it because Justin Trudeau was gonna put the equal tax on Canadian products in America.
There's a lot of Canadians that all of a sudden became patriots of Canada that generally aren't really that big of patriots. But I think that we would do very well being more partnered with the United States. Why is Crosby going to be mad at himself?
I'm not sure.
Lake Superior. That's where the Edmund Fitzgerald went down. I knew a girl, her dad was on one of the ships that was like 3.5 hours out from the Edmonds Fitzgerald when they put the rescue call in, and there's no way they could get there to try and do any sort of rescue. I don't know if you're familiar with the Edmonds Fitzgerald, but Lake Superior is a wild, wild place. All the Great Lakes are, but Lake Superior is, I think it's one of the deepest ones. Oh yeah, we definitely need each other. It's not really a time to be against each other.
Oh, old Donnie said we don't need Canada. He doesn't need Canada for anything.
Yeah.
Don't they need?
I remember back in 2007 when the whole world economy was collapsing, and we used to do the Buy Canada thing, but it was Buy Canada and Buy USA, like don't buy foreign.
Oh.
But it was always about buying North American.
Now everything's from China.
I didn't know they called it that. I'm glad these guys settled down in this game, and I think them fights off the start was a bit for show. And
Yeah.
like you might as well do it for show. But the
Yeah.
game's really settled down, and they're all playing some really good hockey. That was bad. Buddy did a whirly bird spin pass, and the other guy wasn't there.
Yeah. Is it? I think Carey Price is on the show.
Yeah. Oh yeah, okay, that's from the song. I just put it on. Have you heard a band called the Headstones? There's a band we have here in Canada called the Headstones, and they remade the Edmund Fitzgerald song, The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald, and they did a really good job of it. They're like a Canadian rock and roll band, but they nailed the song down pretty decently.
Joe Roden.
November turned gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty.
It's a great song. I'm going to get in trouble for playing it, but I don't care.
Was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned.
It's a great freaking song. I'm gonna see if I can bring up the Headstones version. They did a pretty good job of it, as far as I'm concerned. I'm just gonna play a few bars of it.
Hatchwood caved in. He said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain went in, he had water coming in. The good ship and crew were in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Evan Fitzgerald.
It's a little more rock and roll. It's not as folky as the original, but the Headstones is a really good band up here in Canada. A college radio DJ. That sounds like a really fun job. I do this podcast because I never made it as a DJ, but I'm not allowed to play music. Yeah, look it up. They're called the Headstones. If you like that song, it's rock and roll, but they do a pretty good job. They respect it. They did it with respect. They also do a really good version of Tweeter and the Monkey Man.
Selling cocaine and hash.
Yeah. Which was Tweeter and the Monkey Man was a traveling Woolbury song, and Roy Orbison refused to play on it because it was about drugs.
Yeah.
Little bit of rock and roll history.
Oh, I mean, what's so wrong about drugs? Drugs aren't dangerous.
Oh, you want to know? Hey,
drugs aren't dangerous. People are dangerous.
Corey Feldman's drummer died of a fentanyl overdose. Remember when we went and seen Corey Feldman's band with Limp Bizkit?
Was the drummer one of the ones that couldn't get into the
Yeah,
country? Or?
yeah, probably because he's got drug possession charges. Yeah, but unfortunately, he died of fentanyl last week.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Corey Feldman's drummer. The guy's name was Duke God, Gadd, and he was the son of Steve God, which is the session drummer for Steely Dan and the Bee Gees.
Oh.
And his son died, I think it was in Vegas, of a fentanyl overdose, which is horrible. And in other news, today, well, what time is it?
20 after 10 almost.
Yeah, today, The Breakfast Club was released in 1985.
Oh, wow. What's that? That's 50 years old?
Rachel knows The Breakfast Club, I betcha.
Oh, I'm sure anybody, like, from the 80s or even the 90s knows The Breakfast Club.
I don't know what to talk about either, Jameson, so I go on with my friends while we're drinking, and then whatever gets said, and I live stream weird sporting events. That's a really cool story. One of Tommy's best friends grew up next to Roy Orbison. I love Roy Orbison's music. Huge fan of Roy Orbison. That's stuff from my childhood. My dad was a Roy Orbison fan. So yeah, Corey Feldman has a band, and we went and seen. We didn't go see him, but he was on the bill with Limp Bizkit in July. Me and Rainin went, and Corey Feldman's whole band.
I think like two or three people couldn't get in.
Three, yeah, there must have been three of them.
His
Weren't
drummer-
allowed to get through the border. The drummer,
I probably
a
guitar
backup singer,
and a guitar player.
and a
I
guitar
think.
player. So Corey Feldman literally had to.
He had to play drums in one song.
He played drums for "Stand by Me," and he played drums for another song, a Beatles song. And then his road tour manager played drums on a couple of their original songs.
Yeah. It was funny because when Limp Bizkit came on, they're like, Fred Durst is like, we made it over the border.
Yeah. I work with a guy who was the chef for Johnny Cash on his European tours. I'm pretty sure it was just his European tours. I heard that this week.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You met Pete.
Oh, you mean you worked for a guy?
Peter the chef.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've met him.
Peter the chef was Johnny Cash's personal tour chef for like 2 or 3 European tours. We're huge fans of Johnny Cash over here. And Roy Orbison. This is Our Lady Peace. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I know this song.
If you're going to do a bass, if you're going to run the bass, do the bass line for Naveed. Learn that. That's a really good bass line. It starts out with bass.
Oh. It's by Our Lady Peace.
Yeah. It's off their, it's their second album, but it was their hit, their first hit album. Naveed.
Naveed?
Yeah. I think.
If it's popular, I've probably heard the song.
Here we go. We're getting ready for the puck to drop. Thank you guys for staying with us during this. I appreciate it. The U.S. wins the face-off. Anthony Sorelli. He's a friend of mine that flies for FedEx. These guys are all out there having fun. Four Nations face off. Here we go. Yeah, we got 19 minutes and 19 seconds left. Canada's going to score again. We're not done here.
I hope so.
The U.S. has really picked up the pace, though.
Oh,
Yeah, it's probably going to end up being Canada and U.S. again, and depending on what time of day the game is, we might do it again on Thursday. A lot of my Canadian friends are kind of upset with me right now because I'm somewhat pro-American, so that's why they're not in, but I'll work them over. I'll get some Canadians in the chat next time.
I mean, it's not our fault that America's the better country.
This is a much.
What's that?
I'm just reading the chat. The USA is dominating the chat, but you guys aren't dominating the table. You're dominating the hockey and the chat, but you're not dominating the table. But you're all more than welcome to come and sit around the table. I'll tell you that much. Any day of the week. Bring whiskey. I'll supply the fireball. There's a lot of hockey games that get settled in the last 2 minutes. It's actually crazy how many big games get settled in the last 2 minutes of gameplay.
This is only a 1-goal difference right now.
There's something about the last 2 minutes of a hockey game that's just magical.
Yeah.
I've seen like 3 or 4 goals get scored in the last 2 minutes.
Yeah. It's
And
crazy.
like go back and forth, back and forth. Here we go. Let's drive it in, boys. No, nobody's over there. Not good. Oh, they flipped it out. They flipped it out of play. I use Canadian with an A, but if you're from Montreal or Quebec, it's Canadian with an E. So both are right.
Canadian.
Like if I go get my Montreal Canadiens shirt, it's Canadians with an E. But to be honest with you, most of the time, the English-speaking Canadians and French-speaking Canadians don't get along. Just to be fair. The French have got some crazy ideas. They didn't even want to be a part of Canada for a while. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Well, you're more than welcome to come to Canada and see me. I'll show you around. But from South Dakota, you would... That's like the Midwest. My brother's been through South Dakota. Johnny, if you remember Johnny from last week. I'd like to go there. Or maybe he was in North Dakota. Yeah, a good part of where we are up north in northern Ontario, there's a few towns around there that they're all French. And New Brunswick is beautiful, I've heard. I haven't been to the coast. I haven't been to either coast.
No coasts.
It's interesting how we ended up with a bilingual country, but I don't think it works very well.
Hey,
We
you know-
we just
you know-
make it work.
You know how you got Canada? Because we put French people in the woods.
What?
Oh, I just heard. I heard it from somewhere. It's like Canada is what you get when you put French people in the woods.
Oh,
That's more for Quebec, but I just heard that from somewhere.
yeah.
I wonder. Yeah, did all the like French immigrants just move to Quebec and that's it?
No, I think they just settled there. And then they worked it out somehow. Yeah, there's not a lot of population out there in the Midwest. Yeah, I have friends that live on Vancouver Island, like North Vancouver Island, Campbell River. And it looks pretty cool to live there. Like, it's outside of the city bullcrap. And the girl, she owns a seafood hut where they wholesale all different sorts of seafood. And then they have a little restaurant that they cook it all fresh. I'd love to make it out there, out to BC sometime. And the interior, too, is supposed to be a crazy place. The mountains and very scenic. I want to go anywhere I don't have to fly
on,
or
Canada.
boat.
I said, come on, Canada.
Actually, I'll boat there as long as it's not on a big boat. I don't want to fly anywhere, though. I want to drive.
You don't like boats?
I don't like big boats.
Weren't you a fishing guide a couple years ago?
I don't think I'd want to get on a big boat and go across the ocean.
Oh yeah, you never know what could happen on the ocean.
I don't mind little boats with 9.9s and.
You wouldn't go on a cruise ship or something?
Nah, I don't think so. I'd probably have to fly there.
Well, you do know. Oh, well, you do know more people die driving than flying.
Yeah, I know. I've heard that.
So they say. Oh, speaking of that, apparently Vince Neil's plane crashed the other day.
Yeah, somewhere in Europe.
Yeah, he wasn't on it, but apparently
the pilot died.
Well, yeah. Well,
his wife was on it.
His wife was on it. She was one of the passengers.
Yeah.
Is she still? Did she make it?
Yeah. But I think the pilot died.
Yeah, that's crazy. If you don't know who Vince Neil is, he's the lead singer of Motley Crue.
I'm pretty sure everybody knows who Vince Neil is.
Yeah, probably.
We talk a lot about Motley Crue on the podcast because Vic is a huge Motley Crue fan. I'm a Motley Crue fan too. But
Me too.
We got 13 minutes left in this hockey game, and Canada's got to pick up the pace if they want to score a goal here. It'd be nice to go into Thursday knowing that we've already beat the USA once.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's going to end up being Canada-USA on Thursday.
Didn't in the World Baseball Classic that one year they lost to the U.S.? Didn't Canada lose to the U.S. or was it somebody else?
No, when we watched it was Britain. Canada's
No,
got
they
a terrible.
they beat Britain, but they played somebody else and lost.
Yeah.
Was it the? I think it was the U.S. they lost against.
Yeah, well, yeah, Canada doesn't compete in baseball though.
Yeah, but it's still a Canadian team.
Yeah.
They had Freddie Freeman. He's a good ball player.
Yeah.
He used to play for the Braves.
Yeah, but if you're looking at baseball, you're looking at Dominican Republic and Mexico and United. Canada's last on the baseball list.
Japan won the World Baseball Classic last time.
Yeah.
That's what Asians play, baseball.
Yeah. Punk rules. Oh. Where's
What are you looking for?
my Johnny Rotten CD? Or no, my Can you reach out? Can you look up there?
What am I looking for?
Sid Vicious. I got a Sid Vicious CD. You don't have to worry about it.
Oh, there it is. It's behind your Montreal Canadiens cup on the right there.
Yeah. "21 minutes on the ice." I can't believe that neither of the Chiuk have more ice time, or Matthews for that matter, or Crosby.
Yeah.
Here we go. He lives in Tennessee. That's crazy. And I know that where did Nikki Sixx move somewhere to the Midwest United States? I forget exactly where he moved, but he moved somewhere outside of LA too. Because them guys were always LA boys. I can't believe Henry Rollins lives in Nashville now. I seen him do spoken word 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I know once I become super famous, I'm going to move to Nashville too. For the no property tax or paparazzi. When the podcast finally hits. Nashville's actually a pretty hot spot.
Yeah, I heard I heard a lot of people moved out.
Yeah.
Moved there, lives there. Doesn't Theo Vaughn live there?
Theo Vaughn lives there. Kid Rock lives there. Jelly Spoon or whatever.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Spoon.
It's a great music town. I play a little bit of guitar, but not enough to ever get me to Nashville. Rainan's a bass player. I wish we had no income tax.
Yeah, but Trump was talking about getting rid of the income tax, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, I think it's state by state. It's different too.
Oh.
Oh no! Wow, am I ever glad they didn't score there? We can't go down in another goal. We're all taxed in Canada. We get taxed just to exist. We get taxed on top of our taxes.
Taxes are fucking bullshit. Especially when you know where they're going to.
We get taxed on everything.
And recently it's all went to Ukraine.
Yeah.
Ukraine and Justin Trudeau's vacations.
Justin Trudeau's got to go.
Well, hasn't he already?
He's at the friggin' hockey game.
I know that really looked like him. It's kind of funny that he doesn't even.
I agree with you, Jameson.
It's kind of funny he doesn't even have a box. He's just in the crowd. That's what
Yeah,
you get.
that's how he rolls, though. He did that for Taylor Swift. He did that for fucking Tragically Hip.
Well, I mean, I don't even know why he'd go in there. I don't know what they're like in Quebec, but if he goes anywhere in Ontario, they just throw shit at him.
Yeah, well, they love him in Quebec. Trudeau. Oh, he worked through everybody there. That looked like offside. We need Johnny's excitement here.
Oh yeah, he'd be swearing.
Johnny be flipping over the
swearing,
table right
shooting his
now.
mouth
He'd be
off.
swearing.
Yeah,
Never
I
gonna
bet-
watch another hockey game again.
Yeah, if right now if Canada loses at Blair's, he'll be like, I'm not fucking watching another hockey game again.
Canada's never gonna play another game of hockey in their lives.
Yeah, yeah, they're retiring. They're hanging up the skates.
Canada's getting a goal off of this face-off. Ah, knocked down in front. Yeah, there's going to be some excitement here at the end, I think.
Oh.
9 minutes, 46 seconds left. Bring it around. They're going to have a line change. The problem with these live streams when it gets exciting at the end, I quit talking.
Yeah.
I'm just like on the edge of my seat.
Oh.
Well, you can clearly see I'm not. I'm lounging. We might have to have one more shot of NyQuil before this is over. Oh, here we go. Oh, no. What was that?
Half the time I don't even see like where the
Well,
puck is.
you might as well pass it to Matthews. You know he's not going to do nothing.
Under 9 minutes remaining.
I'm going to have to stop podcasting things that I enjoy that I want to win because every time I do a podcast, or no, actually, I won a ton of money on the Tyson Jake Paul fight.
Yeah, I mean Tyson didn't win, but you win some money.
I won a ton of money. It was like $460
Really?
off of 3 guys, and I was one of them.
Wow.
They just kept throwing out bets, and I kept winning.
Yeah. Damn, these guys Canada's got to do something here.
I'm turning chat off since you're ahead of me. I'm not turning chat off. I'll never do that, but we're going to overtime. We got to be. Probably around 2 minutes, I suppose. I think they would have to, right? They already know they're going to the finals. Oh,
Held
nice
on to it.
save. Nice save on Helicek. Hellebuck. Sorry, I get names wrong. I don't even get the names of fucking my kid right most of the time. We already know we're going to the finals. You guys already know you're going to the finals. So we should be pulling our goalie like fairly early. I don't know. Is there any way Canada's got to play Finland? What are we at here? I got to look this up. Nations face-off hockey tournament.
I think they need to play Finland. Or no, Sweden. They need to play Sweden.
I thought they played Sweden.
No, they need to play one of them.
Yeah, it goes till Thursday. Dates. Stan, the U.S. has... I got to put my cheaters on.
Yeah.
The USA has 3 points. And that's with 1 win. Canada has 2 points. And that's 1 overtime win. I didn't realize that they did overtime win was less points. Finland has 2 points with 1 overtime win and 1 loss. Oh, yeah, okay, because this is both of these teams' second game. And Sweden has 2 points. Oh, Sweden's lost twice. Yeah, so it's going to be Canada and the U.S. in the finals. So Canada definitely has to pull their goalie early. I don't... If you can see the 33 on the back of my hat, I wore 33 because of Patrick Waugh. My whole life, I wore 33. I love Patrick Waugh. My dad used to call him Patrick Roy, and it'd piss me right off. They definitely should be pulling the goalie early. But 5 minutes might be a little intense.
There's the banging again.
There's the bang, and Johnny's in the house.
What if he was actually like at the door and then we just didn't hear him knocking?
Apparently, he went by on a snowmobile, and I didn't hear him.
Oh.
Oh! He saved it. It wasn't quite a breakaway, but it was pretty close. USA's manhandling them right now.
Five minutes, 20 seconds.
Canada's struggling here just to make anything work. Oh, that was so close. It's pretty decent hockey. Well, until that play. Flipped it over. Flipped it out of the zone. I need to learn terms like unable to corral it in the slot.
Yeah, you gotta make sure. You gotta sound like you know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Corralled it in the slot. Yeah, the U.S. is playing pretty good hockey right now. But the U.S. isn't making any forward motion at this point. But they are making them look silly. Yep. 3 minutes, 21 seconds left. For the game that it is, there's not a lot of penalties either.
Oh, there was only a couple in like the first period.
Yeah. Something happened there. Everybody's booing.
Oh.
No, we got a save by Canada's goalie. Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Yeah, well, we're not even getting any shots on goal. It's crazy. Nobody's getting shots on goal.
Canada's
The
not
U.S.
doing
just got one
nothing.
there, but there's a lot of center ice play going on here. Can you grab me some more ice? And maybe another thing of ginger ale?
It's a commercial. Go get your own. You're not just because you're sick doesn't mean your fucking legs don't work. Don't worry. When
You
you
always get fucked on me.
when you're
fine until you start drinking it.
when you're in your 60s, I'll start doing stuff for you. You're only in your 40s once. You gotta take advantage of it.
You want a Bad Latitude commercial? I'll give you a Bad Latitude Bud Light commercial.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a classic.
'NyQuil with the ginger ale chaser. That's the way to go. Two minutes and 54 seconds left. It'd be hard to pull the goalie right. Because the U.S. is just maybe with that sixth player or that fifth player moving forward, sixth player, it would be worth it. But the U.S. is just putting so much pressure on everything. Oh. Here we go. We're getting down into the 2-minute mark. A lot of hockey happens in 2 minutes.
Oh, they pulled the goalie.
Oh yeah, goalie's gone. Goalie's gone.
Oh, they're not getting.
Not getting any openings. They look like Strickland fighting. Oh.
Oh, U.S. has it.
$90 seconds left.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
There it is. Goal. United States scores again. No, we seen it. We seen it. Don't worry. Eventually they get it up here. They get the stream up here finally. I gotta quit streaming things I want people to win. Yeah, here come the goalie's going now. Get him out of there. And they're still getting handled. Oh, Matthews. Of course, Matthews misses.
Has he even scored a goal in this game? I don't think he has.
$23 seconds left.
Si- 15 seconds. 10 seconds.
Well, you guys got us. It's not like football. We got to watch this last 3 seconds, but
Yeah.
oh, we're not quitting. We're going the distance. We're not sore losers over here. I always hate the 3-1 on an open net win. That should actually be highlighted in the only because we're losing, but
Yeah. Well, that's it.
congratulations.
USA.
USA. That was a good game of hockey. I'm glad you guys joined us. It's a lot of fun. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Jameson. Thanks, Rachel. Thanks, Kelsey. It was a good game of hockey. Yeah, definitely only Johnny. Well, I have a good feeling that we're going to be back here Thursday. I believe that the finals is on Thursday. We're going to do it again. As long as it's not an afternoon game, because I do have to work. But we'll do it again. Hopefully you guys will join us. The 3 stars of the game. I think the United States goalie should get a star. Oh, Connor McDavid got a star. American player. I'm not sure.
What?
Why do they gotta do everything in French? See ya.
Well, if it's a French name, they...
See you Thursday. Cheers, everybody.
I wonder
Oh.
if the guy presenting the award is Canadian.
Probably. Jake Gensel got the player of the game. All right, we're going to wrap this up. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back Thursday. Thanks, Rain.
Talk to you later.